think the question is, how do you create a climate for the private investors so that we can get the industrial base of the cities turned back around, so that the minorities who come to the cities looking for a place to live and a place to work can begin to, again, find the kinds of opportunities that have been available for other ethnic groups that have come here over a period of decades.
If the jobs are anywhere, they're here. Chicago's labor climate is the envy of the nation. But to make the jobs accessible to the labor supply, we've got to make it attractive for industry to locate inside the city. We've got to have good public transportation. We've got to have adequate housing and decent schools near the job source. And these dramatic turnabouts won't happen unless Chicago's minority citizens have political representation. It takes political muscle to bring forth the kind of decision-making and financial support that makes these things possible.
Politicians won't deliver the goods unless you show them you can deliver the votes. This isn't the way they teach it to you in American history or civics, but it is the way they teach it to you in real life.
I'm worried about Chicago, one of the most political cities in the nation, because our best estimate is that in the recent primary, only 25% of registered black voters went to the polls.
Many of our communities have no public servant in the residence at all.
I just cannot accept a docile, apathetic black Chicago.
The answer to this question that everybody has raised, and I've heard it from each microphone, is actually, first of all, something that I think that we could embarrass ourselves if we were to insist on a head count in here today, and that is full voter registration, effective political education, strong organization, and then effective mobilization, then collectively going downtown getting ours. That's the difference.
Senior high school graduation must be seen as the passage of rights into adulthood. On that graduation day or night, we must put a diploma in one hand, symbolizing knowledge and wisdom, and put a voter registration card in that other hand, symbolizing power and responsibility.
The next step after voter registration is to make certain that you vote, because the voteless people is the hopeless people. All we have to remember is that Harry Truman won the presidency by 1 vote per precinct throughout the country. John Fitzgerald won by a half a vote throughout the country. And I just got through with a very grueling race in which I won the race to be re-elected to ward committeeman in the 3rd Ward. I only won by 11 votes. Let's participate. Make your voice heard.
If we are going to really exert the power that we've got to exert politically, we are not going to do it by going it alone. And I'll form a coalition with anybody that's going toward our goals.
Our goal is to establish a national network to increase political awareness in black communities and to supplement the ongoing voter education and registration drives.
When it comes right down to it, we've got to do all we can to help ourselves. We can't count totally on government or institutions as they are now. That's why the League has been deeply involved in voter registration programs.
Making the city work has got to be the biggest American imperative we've got. Because the city is America. We're an urban people. More today than yesterday. More tomorrow than today. The Urban League has to be the catalyst, motivator, product.